Hey guys, welcome back to part two of the June Q&A prompt and the responses, excuse me. And now we're going to go to Take Username, who always comes in with a list of questions. Thank you very much. Hope this month is well. Thank you very much for asking, and it has. Here's my questions for this time. Do you have any role models, or have you had any growing up? Well, I'm not sure what you mean by that, but as a role model, I try to set a good example for not only myself but for um, my friends and also my rail fanning friends, to try to set the best example that I can. Do you like to sing? I still sing a little bit. I sing a little bit on the radio, but I don't sing in like a chorus or whatnot. But music has interested me. Would you rather do steel maintenance on a steam, diesel electric, or electric locomotive? I would rather do it on steam or diesel electric. If you would change your name, would you, and to what? I would say no to that. I'm proud of my name for what it is, and a lot of people just recognize me as, hey, that's Engineer Pat 5290 out there having some fun. So a lot of people have gotten to know me, and that means a lot in my heart. Is there somewhere you're going to have a trip that you never want to go back to? I don't know. I've been very fortunate to go to a lot of places, and I've had a good time. I try to cherish the moments and try to find something that interests me and to make the trip worthwhile. If you're able to enter a talent show, would you? And if so, what would you do? Well, I did one talent show in elementary school. I sang a song with a friend of mine. I would maybe not do a talent show, but I could do like a presentation on something. But I like to do presentations rather than showing talent. I'd like to present things. What's the worst film you've ever seen? One of my least favorite movies I've seen was Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I never really cared for it. Uh, what's the worst food you've ever eaten? Haven't. I really don't know a good answer for that. There have been some dishes where I haven't liked it as much, uh, but I will tell you this much and make a little laugh out of this. One of the worst things I ever got in my mouth was a drop of latex paint, and I'll tell you what, that was some nasty stuff. Do you like Top Gear? I've heard of Top Gear. I hear it's pretty good. Um, do you prefer physical books or digital books? I will say this: I like that they're both good, but they have their pros and cons. Physical book is when you have it, in front. Digital books, you have it on the internet, and plus the good thing about it, it's free. So everybody likes free stuff. Um, what flavor of ice cream do you wish existed? Oh man, there's so many flavors. Um, Let me think. Oh, I know a good one. Apple cobbler ice cream. Wish they would really come out with that one. Apple cobbler or a cherry cobbler ice cream. They would be good. Do you like or hate spiders? I don't mind them. And do you enjoy school? Oh yeah, I enjoyed school when I was young. I enjoyed going to school, hanging out with my friends, learning something new every day. Let me tell you something, man. School was a good time for me, man, even through college. And I miss school. Do you have a particular locomotive that's obscure compared to many other common models that you like? Well, all locomotives to me are just different. If it's just a mechanical aspect or even an electronic aspect. Um, I would say, and this was the most interesting, was the Dash 8.5. It was a piece of junk in my opinion, but I don't think NS rebuilt that exactly right. They put a 60E cab on a GE car body and frame, and it just didn't look right. That was one of the most unusual ones. Are there any types of trucks you don't like seeing? Oh, the Freightliner Cascadias and the International Pro Stars, my two least favorite trucks. Is there a particular mate? Is there a particular truck make you dislike? I just don't like the Cascadia or the Pro Star because the Pro Star has squeaky horn. The Cascadias are everywhere. SUVs or pickup trucks? Oh, pickup trucks, man. Do you have any favorite comedians? Bill Engvall is one of my favorites. And I also like Jeff Foxworthy, who always said, "Here's your son," um, who was also the the game show host for "Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?" Um, so that's that one. Do you like art museums? Not my cup of tea, but there's a couple of like the National Gallery of Art in the nation's capital is very nice. Uh, I have been to that one. Do you have a favorite animal? Hmm. Animals are just unique. I love rabbits, hummingbirds, sparrows, robins, just to name a few animals that I like. I also like a blue heron as well as deer. Uh, because animals are just unique, and it's just another. It's a gift of Mother Nature, and it's always very awesome to see that. So that's a good question. These are all good questions, guys. Not just take username, but everybody. Do you prefer closed or open top hoppers? I prefer them both just because they're different. What's your favorite national park you've been to? I haven't been to national parks in years, but Shenandoah National Park is very nice in Virginia. It's very, very beautiful. So take username. Thank you very much for your questions. And Stone TNT will close it out. He's a newbie, guys. Great to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Favorite type of NS locomotive? Well, I have to say this: it's EMDs. All their EMDs: the 60E, 38, the GB38, GB40-2s, SD40-2s, the 60Es, 40Es, MP15Es, all the EMDs they've got, even the ACUs and the ACEs. I love all their EMDs. The Gs I don't mind. I just like the AC44 C6Ms and also the ET44 ACs. Favorite NS unit and paint schemes, including the Heritage units, the Flame units, First Responders, and Veterans. I like the Heritage units. I love the First Responders and Veterans units because NS was the first one to do that. For the Heritage units, I just like them just because it's NS and they nailed their Heritage units, every bit of them. The DC to AC units, I like 4000, 4001. The 8520 was pretty cool, as well as 1800 and 1801. And lastly, what's your favorite type of train? Coal, manifest, or intermodal? I like all different kinds of trains because all trains are different because they carry different cargo to different places. And I also like passenger trains as well because they're transporting people from one place to the next. So, well, guys, that wraps up for a very nice June Q&A responses. I just would like to say thank you to all who have contributed. Uh, I really do appreciate it, and look forward to July's. July's will be right around the corner before you know it. So just remember, guys, smash the like button, guys. Hit the subscribe button and tap the notification bell. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace, and may God bless.